Hello everyone! I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. What's up everybody? This is Lonk the Sane. So good to have you back along for the ride once more. This is yet another Casual Tuesday. Earlier today, I'm recording this on Saturday, I competed in the Heartbreaker Bash, and I managed to go 3-2 and earn a spot in the top 8. So I am as excited as can be. I get to compete for a championship tomorrow. I was not expecting to have to play again on Sunday, so I'm recording this on Saturday night to get my Casual Tuesday in for the week. Hopefully I'll have some footage up for that, and also 983 Media is going to be live streaming, but this will be coming out after all that happens, so hopefully they'll have a replay up that you can go and check out for yourselves. But for now, I'm just going to kick back, take things casual. We're going to be playing a purple-green PinG deck. If you remember from my purple-yellow control, we faced a deck like this. I checked it out for myself. I didn't particularly like the build the opponent had, so I built one that's a little more aggressive, a little bit meaner, and yeah, we'll see how this thing does on ladder. So the idea is we're basically going to beat our opponents. It's going to be death by 1,000 cuts. We have the House Elf, which is a spirit. Does 1 damage to our opponent whenever one of their minions attacks us. We have Mothra, a spirit. Deals 1 damage to our opponent whenever we cast a spell. And we do have 13 spells in here, so maybe not a huge amount of spells, but I think enough that we'll at least be able to get a couple points of damage, especially if we have a couple Mothras on the battlefield. We also have the Jaded Courtier. It's an 0-2, but at the end of our turn, deals 1 damage to our opponent. We gain 1 life. And note that it too is a spirit. We have the Compulsory Curse. At the start of turn, deal 1 damage to its controller and adjacent minions. So we'll slap this on an opponent's minion that might stick around for a little while, do some damage to our opponent and the adjacent minions. We have Corrupt Prayer Wheel. Whenever spirit minion is created, deal 1 damage to our opponent and gain 1 life. And those are the pingers in here. So we're going to just try to hit our opponent bit by bit, do some damage. Other cards that we have in here. We have a couple Marching Orders, slide stuff around so we can get through for damage. We have a couple Detained, just a good control spell. We have a few Mavka. Of course, it's a spirit. Every minion in here is literally a spirit. So plenty of spirits to trigger our spirit synergies. And Mavka itself can act as a bit of removal because it does have Deadly. A couple Raids of Tombs when we need to draw a couple cards. We have a Spirit Stone in here. Makes the opponent's minions ephemeral, and when the occupying minion dies, it'll deal 1 damage to our opponent, so it kind of pings. It's not real consistent pinger though, but if the minion was a spirit, return to opponent's hand if it's in the opposing lane, so this can bounce stuff, this can deal little damage. It can also act as like permanent removal, because if we can remove something in one of those other 3 lanes, it has ephemeral, it'll be gone from the game. We have for the Hopeless Necromantic. Don't forget, the Necromantic itself is spirit. I mean, this is really not a reanimator deck. We're not playing disc at all. But if we can bring stuff back, that'll work with like the Corrupt Prayer Wheel, activate some of our triggers. And a copy Led Astray just to give us a little bit of removal in here. Then for purple, some of the other minions we have, well, for a spell, we have Mind Freak, just to slow down our opponent's hand. This card, I'm not too thrilled with. 3 might be too many. I might need to cut 1 to add something else, but we also have 4 Racer and Shadow. Excellent minion to have. 4 Stubborn Tengu. I'm so glad to finally have a deck where I get to play Tengu. It's a 4-1. If it dies before our next turn, it comes back to our hand. So that's on Awaken. So if our opponent just tries to remove it right away, it comes back to our hand. It's a recurring threat. Good to have when you have all these synergies different spirits. And we also have the Nine-Tailed Vixen. It's a 2/5. At the start of our turn, return the bottom spirit minion of our boneyard to our hand. And note that does not give the spirits ephemeral, it just puts them right back in our hand. So, bunch of spirit synergies, bunch of little pings here and there. We got our Path, Journey of Souls, so we can bring stuff back from the boneyard and play them out again. We have Smite as our power to hopefully get in some extra damage and be aggressive. So let's see what happens. Also, important to note that the only 2 mythic rares in the deck are the Corrupt Prayer Wheel and the Spirit Stone. Or not the Corrupt Prayer Wheel, excuse me. Yes, the Corrupt Prayer Wheel, the Spirit Stone, and the Nine-Tailed Vixen. So only 3 mythic rares in the deck. So not too expensive, but let's hop onto the casual queue. Sorry, I was thinking there. So excited to make the top 8. The 3 decks that I ran, because I'll explain more when I do an article on it, so be on the lookout for that as well. I did a red-green mid-range, red-orange mid-range, and purple-green control. So basically, the way the format worked out was you bring 3 standard decks, and before you begin your match, all the deck lists are public, so you can look at your opponent's, the opponent looks at yours, and you each pick one that you want the opponent to ban. And as predicted by me, as I sort of planned it out, 4 out of 5 times my opponents got rid of my red-orange mid-range. Nobody wanted to deal with it. And that left me with the red-green, which was on a ladder Thursday, and the purple-green control, both the ones I really wanted to play. And we got a match against Volkmash. Oh, we got a Mithril level player here, huh? Yep, alright, this will be interesting. So, we got 3 Jaded Courtiers, holy crap. Let's see how good a start we can get off with this deck. Sniffer, okay. Sniffer's not bad. What is that? That has Breach, add Divine Compass to your hand. So they're going to just keep digging for stuff. Alright, I'm fine with that. So let's burn a purple. One of the Courtiers can go. We'll put that back in the deck. Play out the other Jaded Courtier. Courtier, however you want to pronounce it. And pass the turn. So we've just pinged our opponent for 1. We gained 1. They're moving over with the Sniffer. Don't know why. Oh, they want to be able to move over with the Freaky Scout. Okay. Fair enough. So that's a Mothra. Do we burn I think we just burn the Hopeless Necromantic for now. Really have double green to be able to cast it. So I think we play Mothra. That'll give our Courtier some protection. And then we will play the Mind Freak. So we'll hit our opponent for 1 with Mothra. What do we want to make more expensive? If a Shinobi Wind, Shinobi Smoke. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. But I think we just go with Racer and Shadow, actually. Alright, and just to be cheeky, we'll hit our opponent for 0. Pass turn, deal 1, gain 1. So even if they hop over the Freaky Scout, they have to attack Mothra first. Next turn, I think it's going to be burn Marching Orders, play Mavka, put out Compulsory Curse on the Sniffer. Yeah, you know what they say, the first cut is the deepest. But we're kind of pinging our opponent here. Our plan's kind of coming together. Maybe they won't attack Mothra. Maybe they'll just stay aggressive. Shall we win? Okay, they make the trade. So that means that's going to come back. Excellent. But that thing's going to be a problem. So I think we just burn marching order. Play out Mavka. This has what? Swift? Yeah, it no longer has a teleport, so I should have played that one space over, but we'll see if that comes back to bite us. Because they do have Impel as their power, so they can hop over and take something out. And I think I just want to put the compulsory curse on that Shinobi. Then we'll pass turn, deal 1 with our Courtier. Then deal 1 with the Shinobi. See what they want to do. They'll probably just hop away and get in for damage, take out Courtier, which is why I'm holding up the other one. So they just keep building Divine Compasses, keep divining the top of their deck to get the draws they want. The Racer and Shadow. Okay. So they'll make that trade. There goes our Courtier. And let's see. Let's play out another Mothra. The Courtier. And unfortunately, I can't do anything else, so let's just pass the turn. But Sniffer can, well, they'll bounce off each other. They won't take each other out. But they're going to keep getting in with that Shinobi. That's going to be problematic. What do we have on the bottom of Boneyard? We have the Mavka coming back. We need to lose one more. Giant Stairway. Ouch! Take out the Mothra. Okay. I'm cool with that. So now we have to put the Mavka in front of that Shinobi. There's a House Elf. Let's see what else the opponent has. Put the Mind Freak. Sea Haven is really problematic. I don't really care if they bounce anything. But that Shinobi is such a pain. I'm going to up the cost on the Sea Haven though. Because I don't think we have really any good way to get around that if our opponent starts hitting us with it. So let's pass the turn. Deal 1 to the opponent. We'll gain 1. So we're just slowly pinging the opponent here. So they can take out the Mavka, but then we'll just get another one back. And by doing that, I think we also took away... Well, they'll have to burn something, so they can still play out the Sea Haven on top of the Shinobi. So they're going to hop over with it. In for 2. Got Mavka, not respecting the Courtier. Alright, Shinobi a wind. I think we're just dead here. Marching orders. I don't know if that saves us though. Because it's going to slide the enchantment over. So I think we actually do use the marching orders. Slide everything over. And then play out the... Well, we have to burn the House Elf. We can play the Mavka. Just generally be quite annoying to our opponent. And say go. For another one, we'll gain one. Compulsory Curse kicks in, does another point to the opponent, so we're slowly pinging them here. Sea Haven, really problematic. Our opponent saw the combo. Alright, there goes Mavka. Sniffer keeps hopping over. Now they can probably take out the Courtier, and yeah, I think we're just dead. We're just done. Hopeless Necromantic. Well, I mean, he can block stuff. Nah, I'm just gonna call it here. Let's try another one. Yeah, there's no way we're winning this one. So, oh well. Ping strategy surprisingly did not come to fruition. We didn't win. We lost. Yeah. Nobody tell Rhino, but the quests right now are kind of broken. we literally conceded, and we still somehow got the win by turn 7 achievement. I don't know. I'm just hoping we can get a win in here. That'd be great because honestly, playing this casually, this was 4-2, now 4-3. So this deck can win. Maybe Stubborn Tengu would have saved the day for us. So that would have been a real pain for our opponent to deal with. You can throw your ninja stars at the Stubborn Tengu, but Tengu don't care. Tengu comes back. Alright, we got another match. Harshed Mellow. Alright, playing some kind of rainbow deck. Alright. I think we just burn. I don't really want to burn. You know what? We burn a Detained. We play out the House Elf. And we say go. Our opponent also has the Mend as their power, so this should be interesting. Alright, Clay Effigy? Sure. So some kind of control deck we're up against. So now we just burn, I think, the Tengu. We play out Mothra. Play the Compulsory Curse on the Clay Effigy. And Mothra pings him for 1. Attack with the House Elf. Ping him for 1. Pass the turn. Compulsory Curse will deal 1. So come on, ping deck. Oh Jesus, this is going to be mono yellow. Hope it's not mono yellow. Was it a Helmet Conscription? Okay. That's now a 1-2. So I may just have to destroy that thing. Or do I? Yeah, I think I do. Gotta protect the elf. Because that will get him for damage pretty consistently, right? Let's destroy that. I think Detain can go. But no, I can't play out the Necromantic anyway. So let's just get in for 2 for now. Actually, I think Detain can go. I want to play out the Hopeless Necromantic next turn, so let's just zap our opponent for 1. Pass turn. Lurker and Swift. Okay. That's not a card I remember ever seeing before. Train Jaguar. Okay. All right. So let's just play out the Necromantic next to the House Elf.
What is lost?
Get in for 1. Pass the turn. Yep, and we get our Racer and Shadow back. And that stays, I think, till the end of our turn, if I remember correctly. So they took 1 from attacking us. Oh boy. So, he's a big guy. Not sure what we can do. Well, first let's take out... Oh, we can't take out the Jaguar. Holy cow. Oh, it has Lurker. Oh, no. So, alright, I guess we gotta crash this into Cyclopean Giant. And then we can play out another Hopeless Necromantic.
What is lost?
Which will bring back first Hopeless Necromantic. So, getting crazy with these Necromantics. Let's just end the turn. So maybe our opponent's realizing, oh no, if I crash in that Necromantic, it's just going to bring back another one. Alright, they hop away with a Jaguar. Poxbringer, okay, they're going to take 1 from the House Elf. But even when that dies... It's just going to bring back another one. So our House Elf is pretty protected at the moment. Ooh, Corrupt Prayer Wheel. Well, the problem is, though, we need double purple for Nine-Tailed Vixen. But I think I do just want the Prayer Wheel. So I can play that out now. Play Mothra in front of this Train Jaguar. Hopefully get in for some damage. So why don't we do that? We'll play the Corrupt Prayer Wheel. Now Mothra. Hit the opponent for another point of damage. We'll gain 1. Get in for 1. And then pass the turn. So our other Hopeless Necromantic is now in the Boneyard. So, yeah, it's just kind of chipping away at this big old Cyclopean Giant. Protecting our House Elf. Our opponent is playing 4 colors, apparently. If we can get out this Nine-Tailed Vixen, then things will get really interesting. Although I do kind of want to keep that Necromantic in the Boneyard, because that's really protecting. And so, that crashes. That's gone. Now, if I get another purple, I can burn it, play Nine-Tailed Vixen, which has Deadly. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, no. Alright, so... Oh, that's a Detained. And we have 2 Mothras? Alright, so let's detain this. Actually, no, I think we detain the Cyclopean Giant. That'll deal to the opponent. Take out the Helm of Conscription. So that's gone. Let's get in for 2. They're down to 6. And pass the turn. We have no souls yet with this with our path, so we can't get anything back. But we're almost there. We've almost done it, folks. We might actually do it. So Mothra's going to live another turn. Oh no, that's Zolia. Oh no, all our hopes and dreams. Well, if we bounce it, we'll deal 2, put the opponent down to 3, play the Jaded Courtier, deal 2, and then we can zap them. We might be able to do this, folks. We might be able to do this. So let's deport. What are we deporting? Doesn't matter. I think we deport this Cyclopean Giant just because it's going to do the most damage. Those Zolia's a pretty big threat. I don't think it really matters. So you know what? We're deporting. Yeah, we're deporting the Giant. Put our opponent down 3. Play Jaded Courtier. That deals 1. They take 1 for the Corrupt Prayer Wheel. We'll pass the turn. If they don't have a Wonder Drug, we win next turn. We just activate the power. Come on, don't have it. Sign of Pride, I don't care. As long as I can't do 27 damage, I don't care. Come on, we can do this. We can do it. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh, no, we didn't do it. How'd they gain a life? Doesn't matter, they gained 1. Well, we play the House Elf. And that does it because we have the Corrupt Prayer Wheel.
Oh, my floor!
We did it! We pinged the opponent to their demise. So, I told you guys this would be a good night. I just wanted to win one with this deck for you guys to see that it is fun. But, yeah, I think those games ran a little bit long, so I'm going to cut this one short. It's getting kind of late. I'm tired after all this Mythgard today. But, yeah, this is a fun little deck. This is not a competitive deck, I don't think. But this is one that I would like you guys to go out and try on your own. See if you can improve upon it. See if you can make this better. This is a great little build. As you saw there, you know, we had some big scary. They had some big scary minions on the board, but we just got them death by 1,000 cuts. So, yeah, this is a fun little deck to play. Kind of a different way to play Mythgard. I don't think there have been too many decks out there like this before, but I don't know. There was a whole long time where I wasn't in the game, so who knows what there was. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. I will be back on Thursday for Ladder Thursday, and we're going to be doing another purple-green deck. And this one is going to be purple-green control. I played in the Heartbreaker Bash with it, and it's one I've been enjoying a lot on the ladder. It's actually a really, really good deck, so hopefully it won't be last week. It won't be a hot mess like purple-yellow was for us. But anyway, thanks for joining me once again. Hit that like and subscribe button below. As always, you can let me know what you think of the deck. You can leave a comment below. Try it out for yourself. See what you guys think. It's a fun little deck. Follow me on Twitter. You can check me out on teamnephilim.com. I'll leave a link for that as well. And I will be back on Thursday. So I will see you guys next time.